Waddle not expected to play, and Christian Watson also not expected to play. Those are in the late window today, and there already have been some notable players who have been ruled out going into today. We talked about Jalen Hurts, Anthony Richardson out, CeeDee Lamb placed on IR, Alvin Kamara out, Chuba Hubbard has a calf strain, and Tony Pollard also out due to an illness. So some huge names with some big fancy implications also out.
Where else would you rather be?
Bills Mafia is different from any other fan base with the energy, the buzz, the excitement they have before every season.
Being part of Bills Mafia is like a lifestyle. You know, you live and breathe and die by the Bills.
My game streak of not missing any games in 29 years is yet a fourth, and you got to have something to step yourself aside.
How you clean this up?
How you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now?
So today we wish a very happy 500th anniversary to the legend known as Pinto Ron. This is his 500th consecutive Bills game, home and road, and he partakes in his usual pre-game tradition of being doused in condiments.
I don't understand.
Before kickoff.
I don't understand.
What part of it don't you understand? You don't want to see a man?
Just jumped on tables there. They do.
No.
I'm with Coleman. Is there a shower available?
Pinto Ron just covers himself in ketchup and mustard and goes to the games. What's so strange about that? Anyway, Josh Allen and the Bills looking
Greeny
to
does it before. Get
the
him.
number 2 seed in the AFC with a home win today against the Jets. Buffalo a perfect 7-0 at home this year. They beat the Patriots last week, but only by 3. And Allen had his lowest QBR of the season. So let's go to Kmart, who is trying to keep warm there in Buffalo today, and rainy as well as we can see. The weather, Kmart, how might it all impact Josh Allen today?
Listen, Greeny, I'm just thankful you guys don't have me stationed out there with Pinto Ron with the condiments. But listen, the rain has been coming down all day, off and on. But we shouldn't complain too much. It's a balmy 50 degrees here. By kickoff, it should be about 53. But I can tell you, from watching Josh Allen throughout warm-ups, that ball is cutting through whatever wind we have out here. So I'm told, listen, even though he popped up on the injury report this week with the right shoulder, right hand injury, I'm told that he is good. He looked good all week in practice, and the Bills don't expect his workload to be affected at all by the weather and that injury. Now, good news for the Bills. While their offense has been going strong, their defense over the last couple of games, last 3 games, has been scuffling a bit on third down and their run defense. So part of that is injuries, though, and they're expected to get some contributors today, including starters Matt Milano and Russell Douglas are expected to play Greeny.
All right, Kmart, thank you. So obviously a lot going on there in that game, both inside and outside of the stadium. We mentioned Josh Allen was, I don't know, held down a little bit by the Patriot defense last week. Is there a blueprint that you saw in that, Teddy?
I don't know about a blueprint, but there are specific things that you have to accomplish against Josh Allen to have success. And I'll just put it down to 2. Give him different looks and then get him to the ground. Because if you give him a different look and there's any type of indecision, he's taken off. This is a 3rd and 10 situation. The Patriots defense gives them a 5-up look so they can get one-on-ones throughout along the line of scrimmage. But the safety's going to drop from being over the center to the middle of the field. They're going to play man behind it and send the blitzer off the slot. Now watch the way he rushes. He's not going full speed. He's breaking down, playing basketball defense, and then lure him to the defensive linemen who are waiting for Josh. They get him to the ground. So, different look I was talking about, right? So they come out with a similar look here. Safety's in the line of scrimmage. All of the offensive line along the Buffalo Bills offensive line said, okay, it's coming from that side. We know it. We saw this look earlier in the game. You got it? You coming with me? Here we go. But instead of going to the middle of the field, it's still man behind it. All right, now the safety Duggar becomes the spy. The spy right here to just look at Josh Allen, any type of escape route, he comes out and then getting to the ground stuff he misses, but the defensive lineman, which is the hardest thing, is getting him to the ground because this is a big, tough runner. So can you do that on a consistent basis? That was just 2 third downs for the New England Patriots. They had a good